Good morning, guys. Okay, this is me attempting a headscarf that I bought at the store yesterday. I hate it. It does serve its purpose. It does get, I guess, the hair off my face and kind of out of sight. But it's open at the back. It's really weird, but it will do. I paid $10 for it, which is just so much more than I would ever really want to pay for anything because I'm super cheap. Let me write some stuff down really quick. Sorry about that. Had to have some stuff written down so that I would remember it. Okay, I hear the sound of the oven going off, and that is Richard, making cinnamon rolls. I'm not tempted to eat them, but I'm just like, boy, those sound good. So my honey bun is going to be having some cinnamon rolls for himself. Good morning, Pamela. Happy Sunday. Good morning, Gigi. Hi, Debbie. So I am up and at 'em. I've already been up today. I want to wait till a few more people get on here before I talk about a subject that I want to talk about today. I mean, it's something you guys are already going to know, but it was reminded to me today in my coaching session that I did for one of my coaching clients. Good morning, Joe Ray. Hi, TC. Hi, Brooke. Okay. So, basically today, I had a coaching session, and I was talking to my client, and, I was out of town last week in Paris, so we could not meet, and we got back on today, and I was like, hey, how you doing? How you been doing since I was gone? And she was just like, I've been horrible. I've been off the wagon because you weren't here to hold me accountable. Not blaming me, in any sense. Just if I don't have the accountability, I go off plan. That's what it is. And it's just I was like, okay, let's reel it back in. But it's just you are responsible for everything, you are responsible for eating the food and following the diet and making it a lifestyle. It's just I need to truly understand, are there people out there that are going to want people to check on them for the rest of their lives in order to do something that they said they wanted to do in the first place? You guys, this is why I get a question. Good morning. Let me see. Good morning, Doctor. Hi, Shelly. Good morning, Joyce. Hi, Anna. Finally made it to live. I'm so glad you're here. But guys, this is why I don't really take on a lot of coaching clients because I truly believe that you have to internalize understanding the diet and how to make it work for your life, or it's just not going to work. Yeah, I can fix your meal plans for you in the first, couple weeks. Yeah, I can check in to make sure that you're eating. But you came to me because you said that you wanted to eat keto. So why am I having to convince you to do what you said you wanted to do? That's why I can't do it. And I'm not talking about her in general. The coaching mindset. I get that people need structure, I guess, but I'm the worst coach ever because I'm going to be after 3 months, you shouldn't need me anymore. I'm going to fire you as a client because I'm just you have to figure out how to do it for yourself. I try to give the tools, I try to give the methods, I talk about what worked for me, and there are so many resources on the internet. And it's just you have to figure out how to do it by and for yourself. So, the title of this video is You Are Alone. And you can have this community, you can have Instagram and people to follow and me on here telling you that you can do it. I get it. But at the end of the day, you are alone in the choices that you decide for your body and your health. I'm sorry I'm with the double pointy fingers today, but I need you to understand that. Good morning. Let me see. Dana says, good morning. Pulling into SeaWorld for the day. Just wanted to drop in. That's amazing. Have fun at SeaWorld. I don't know. I'm kind of morally conflicted because of all the animals and everything, but that's okay. Have fun. Don't worry about it. Lynette said, good morning. Joyce said, you are so right. Let's see. Petite says morning. Found a head wrap already. No, girl. I mean, no. This is just what is it? Interim, maybe interim head wrap. Like, I found this at the store, but I don't like it by any means. So I'm gonna keep hunting. But this will do what I want it to do in the meantime. So the Autumn Heather says morning. She says 5 minutes late. I know, right? It's okay. Dr. Wise says you are responsible for you. Exactly. Lynette says I did research for like 3 weeks before I started. Exactly. Jeray says there are people that have a hard time taking ownership of any bad things. You tend to blame others when those happen. A victim mentality. Not sure how to change that. Exactly. Teal said just grow up and do it. I'll never be a coach. Exactly. I mean, like, I feel bad. I was just like, I want to help you, but you have to help yourself first, you know? Not to mention, this person has a bunch of dietary restrictions due to their religion, and I was just, and, you know, the crazy thing is, I was just like, do you even want to be keto? Like, from what you're saying right now, you don't want to follow the keto diet, and you know what? That's okay, you know? Also, some people get into their head that the keto diet is this secret for weight loss and it's the only way that works and you have to eat keto in order to lose weight. And I was just like, that's not true. Like, the only reason I eat keto is because it helps me lose weight and understand how food is supposed to make me feel and helps me eat a normal amount of it. You guys, like I said, I love fruit. If I could be one of those people that ate a big thing of oatmeal with butter and sugar in it and then had like some fruit and like tortillas and I mean, just like, if I could eat all of that and feel satisfied and feel normal, like, I would do it. Like, but then again, I don't think I would, because now I know that just like the spikes in your blood sugar aren't good for you anyway. You know, it's just like, you have to find your own reason to do this. And I can't give you a reason. Even if I give you the meal preps and even if I give you the meal plan and calculate your macros for you, like, I can't do it for you. Joyce says, you are a tool. We get to do the rest. Joyce, you call me a tool. That's okay. I totally get what you mean. Jory says, or are they making excuses? Exactly. It's also excuses because, once again, this is a married woman with a husband that does not care. A, he's a chef, you know. B, he does not care to follow the diet. And C, she has 3 small children. So she's like, I got to cook for my husband. And sometimes my husband cooks for the family, but he is not keto and he doesn't care. So, you know, like, he doesn't put as much effort into making sure things are low carb as I would. And I was just like, I hear you, but either you're going to eat the diet or you're not. You know, like, it's, I mean, I struggle so hard. That's what I'm saying. I struggle so hard. And I'm just like, I'm supposed to be helping this woman out, and I just can't, I don't know what to say, because the only thing to say is either you do it or you don't. And that sounds harsh. And I just don't know, you know, like, I try to give tools and say, oh, maybe try this and maybe try that. But it's like, either it's going to stick or it's not. Like, I can't. TC says you have to have internal motivation to do it. To me, that's the hardest part of starting anything new. Until I find that's the struggle, find my why. Exactly. Debbie says you have to help yourself first and last. Sure, Debbie. Keto isn't for everyone. The best diet is the one you actually work for you. I literally said that to her. I was like, the only diet that works is the diet that you can stick to long term. Is the diet that says, you know, I can eat like this for the rest of my life. And she was talking, she was like, I have pizza night. I used to have pizza night with my kids every week. And now I don't eat the pizza. And my kids are like, Mommy, eat the pizza with us. And I was just like, wow, that can be hard. I know that's a struggle. I was like, if you want to have pizza night once a week, have pizza night. Just know that that is not going to keep you in ketosis. You know? and if you want to follow the keto diet, you can't do that. And she was like, well, maybe what if we switch from 20 to 50 carbs? And I was like, that is also a plan, but just know that that's not keto. You know, like, you have to understand what constitutes eating a ketogenic diet and why you want to do that. I was like, that's called a low carb diet. And so many people eat low carb and are successful. So if that's what you need to do that. But she's like, oh, but I want to be keto. I was like, why? Literally why? You know, because from the sounds of it, that does not sound like what is conducive to your life. Dr. White says you you have to do your research, and everyone's journey is not the same, so do what works for you. Exactly. Lynette, some macro coaches only take on candidates that are a good fit. Some people you just have to turn down. I know, right? Like, I know. That's what she said. Exactly. An awesome tool. You gotta stop calling me a tool. But, I mean, bottom line is, I just want to reiterate that, like, the only reason this works is because you make a personal choice every day to do it. And you have to have your why. Is it because you just understand the negative effects of sugar and don't want that in your life? Is it because losing weight is very important to you and you're willing to modify your everyday activity in order to reach that goal? Is it because you have young children and want to be around for them a long time? Is it because you're on medicine for diabetes or cholesterol or blood pressure and you want to take back control of your life? Like, find what works for you, and that's what's going to be the reason that you do this. And in that, you are totally alone. Even if it takes putting zip ties on the snack cabinet because you know that you get tempted and you don't want to eat the snacks because you know your further term goals. Like, when it comes down to it, it just takes discipline. That's all it is. I can't motivate you to have discipline. I can't trick you or be accountable to you to have discipline. It is something that you've got to have. I know y'all got it. I got it. I just want everyone to have it because it changes your life. Bright Girl, good morning. Finally made it back to live. Happy to see you. Okay, so what? I've been talking for 11 minutes all about just y'all are doing the right stuff. Keep doing it. And if you're not, you know what? Just get back on it. You are responsible for you. You have the power. You've got the power. Dun, 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 dun. Oh yeah, I'm killing this right now. Okay, guys, I got my Zip Fizz bottle. I want to do some Zip Fizz today. Bet this is black cherry. I'll be pleasantly surprised if it's not black cherry. Bam! Oh my God. You guys, how did I do that? How did I do that? Like, for some reason, I was looking in the Zip Fizz container yesterday because I wanted, I just wanted fruit punch. So I was like, I'm not rouletting it today. I only want fruit punch. But I was like, why are there so many black cherries in here? Like, even when I kept mixing them all around, like, all I could see was black cherry for some reason. So this morning when I reached into the roulette, I was just like, I bet this is black cherry, and put it in my pocket. Like, how, Slay? How did I do that? I don't know. That is amazing. Gigi said you have to do things for yourself. I do so many things alone because of that. I will start out with someone and end up finishing by myself. You right. Preach. Every time I get tempted, I have to remind myself why I started keto in the first place. Exactly. Dr. Wise, no one in my family is keto, but if they cook something I can't have, I search for an alternative keto recipes so that will complement the meal so I don't feel left out. Exactly. That's what I was saying. And then she was saying that she doesn't eat, she no longer eats with her family. And I was like, well, why are you doing that? Like, fix your own meal, but still eat with your family. Like, I just don't know. I don't know how to help. And that's honestly why I don't really coach a lot, because I end up feeling more helpless than I did when I started. I'm like, why would you do that? Like, how can I help you? I don't know how. So, but once I establish a plan, I really want to try my hand at, like, legitimately organized coaching one day, you guys. I'm putting that into the universe because I do love talking to people one-on-one, and it would be more like diet/life coaching, honestly, just like therapy. Like, how you doing with the diet this week? Like, what do you think is difficult for you and why? And more than like, these are your macros, eat this, do this, because when you don't do it, I'm going to get really mad, So, I'm okay being a person that you talk to about, your struggles, but I don't have the answers. Like, you are the only person that has the answers. Brandy says late to the party, but good morning. Good morning. Good morning, Melanie. Hola, buenos dias, Suzette. Gracias. Yes. Debbie says, exactly, Dr. Wise. I love that we call you Dr. Wise now. She's making it more difficult. Exactly. It takes work and effort to stay on plan. I started out on keto alone. I would eat what I could with my family. Within a year, half my family joined me. Yes. I didn't push them at all. They just saw my success. Exactly. It doesn't have to be a fight. Hi, Groovy. Oh, the Autumn Heather, an accountability coach. Yes, like I'm just like, you know, like just there to be a soundpost for things that you're thinking, but you want to say out loud. Because all of the things she was saying to me, I know I need to do this, I know I need to do that, and then I did this, and then I did that, and I'm just like, well, girl, you have the answers. I cannot force you to use them, you know? But I do want to be that reminder. It's just like, you have the answers. You have the power. It's all on you. I don't mind doing that. She needs to have her chef husband create her keto meals. I know, but he like adamantly hates keto. Like he loves carbs. Rice is a big part of their diet. Like he just cooks like typical like carby stuff. And, you know, he just doesn't, he also doesn't necessarily support, you know, he's like, hey, I'm making this. If you want to eat it, you can. And she's like, I'm trying to eat keto. He's like, well, there's that. And no, like, it's difficult. I get it. But at the end of the day, you have to do it. Oh my God, Gigi says, hey, Anna, what a nice bracelet. Wherever in the world did you get it? Actually, Gigi, like, I actually got this bracelet when I was with my friends in Paris last week. Yeah, at a little antique shop. Thank you so much for asking. Groovy says, I'm a certified coach, and coaching is amazing. Definitely helps everything. I mean, I love that. I absolutely love that, and I want to get to the point where I feel that way too. Right now, coaching just, and I want to take a certification program. I need to figure out which one. There are so many. You guys also, speaking of my bracelet that I got in France, I also got these earrings. Let me turn them upside down, or right side up, I should say. They are apples, like it's a little apple, and I got this at a different shop, but I was just like, oh, I'm going to wear these earrings too. Enough yapping, you guys. Let's open this black cherry because I am thirsty. Okay. I'm excited. The only thing I hate about black cherry is that when you shake it into the drink, it turns into brown cherry. We all know that. We all know. Black cherry is an odd, like, burgundy brown color when you shake it. Okay, guys. Oh, Sheila says smash that like button, and I'm going to have to concur. Before we shake it, just go ahead and X out, smash the like button, give it a thumbs up, then come back into the chat, and we are going to get ready to shake it in 3, 2, 1. Bam, bam, oh, that's a shimmy. Oh. Okay. Decompress, recompress. And every time Richard does that, he then turns it over. He's like, oh. He's so cute. Okay. Okay, guys. To accountability, to reaching your goals and realizing that you have the power, literally right now. You have the power to make your life whatever you want it to be, okay? Diet, relationship, career, you have the power. So let's do this. Look at this brown drink I'm about to drink right now. Okay. Oh, it tastes so good. Oh, yeah. Woo. I could definitely see why at one point this used to be my favorite. I love it. Whoa. Woo. That's amazing. Whew. Debbie says, I love me some black cherry. Me too. I love so many of them. I love so many of them. Groovy says, I want to coach you, the oldest coach training program, teleclass options. I'm really going to look into that. Thank you very much. Suzette says, cheers to a new you and all of us. You're right. TC says, looks like Dr. Pepper. I can see that. I'm going to drink some more. Okay, guys. What you all want to get to? Yesterday I fasted. Lost 7.2 overnight from the previous day. So I fasted on Friday and Saturday. Today I stepped on the scale. I weighed 193.2. That's a loss of 2.6 from yesterday. And that's a loss of just about 10 pounds from Friday. Like from the day that I weighed myself after I got back. So I am okay with that. I am eating today. I'm not meal prepping today. I have an idea of what I want to eat. I've already had some snacks today. I'm not going to lie. But we are going to Whole Foods after this, and I want to get some moon cheese and some almonds. And then I'm going to snack on moon cheese and almonds today. And then tonight, Richard is making steak and onions. So I'm going to have me some steak. And then, you guys, I found the Rebel ice cream at Meijer. I found where my mother was telling me it was. And I'm so excited. And they have flavors that the Kroger didn't have. So I picked up a salted caramel because I did not. I've never seen that before. So this evening I'm going to have steak and onions, and then I'm going to have ice cream for dessert. And then I'm really going to work hard on just like not snacking anymore outside of that, because I want to stay on in some sort of like calorie, like I got some sense. This week coming up, I am having taco tray for 2 days. And I plan to fast outside of that. Next Sunday will be a Red Star Day because we're going to a Super Bowl party, and like that he goes to every year, and he says like, you know, it's by a chef, a restaurant chef, a catering chef hosted. So if there's some good snacks there, I'm gonna eat those. And that'll be my only Red Star Day for the month of February, and that'll be my only Red Star Day up until the wedding. He has 2 tapings, and you guys know I normally use those tapings as my off-plan day, but I'm not even gonna do that because I'm going to say deeper state keto. I'm going 10 total carbs all the way through February and up until the wedding. But I'm also going to be cutting my calories until then. I'm working on a plan. I've been working on it all day. I'm still in the midst of organizing some things, so I will let you know all that stuff when I'm done. Melanie says, time to restock my Zip Fizz. On when you do a Kroger shopping video. We have a Kroger in Denver. Sure, I'll show you the things that I like. Okay, I fell off the wagon yesterday. That motivates me to try fasting today. Oh, it's so great. Fasting is my favorite thing. I mean, it just gets me right back on plan. It takes the taste of sugar out of your mouth. You know, like, because my coaching client, that's what she was struggling with. Her birthday was sometime last week. And she ate off plan for her birthday. And I was like, that totally makes sense. Do you? But she said she couldn't get back on after that. She's kind of been off plan every day after that. And I was like, I know how difficult it is to hop back on if you go off. So fasting is a great tool to just to nip it in the bud, to separate the off plan times and the on plan times. I love it. TC says cooking demo with Richard on cooking steak for your carnivore month. Oh, that's a good idea. Let's see. Melanie says, I'm in Denver and I get mine at Costco. They're on sale right now. They are on sale. Zip Fizz is on sale, like even bigger than it was during the holidays. $6 off. I do think today's the last day, though. But the thing is, I'm already stocked up. I already have like 80 tubes of Zip Fizz. Like, I honestly don't need any more. Melanie says, I fell off the wagon yesterday and the wagon ran me over. That's generally what happens. Ooh, Gigi says, I'm over 36 hours fasted. Way to go. I made it to just about 60 hours, like 59 and a half hours, and I feel great. Debbie said you need to do a Me and Mama 5 favorite things from Kroger's. That's also a great idea. I'll talk to my mom. I think she's out of town right now when she comes back. Busy day. We didn't get to go ring shopping yesterday because I had to end up going into work. So we're going to go to Whole Foods, and then we're going to go to the jewelry store to see if there's something that speaks to us for our actual wedding bands. And then we're coming home today. We're going to work. His desk is right there. Look, his office is right there, and mine's right here. So we're going to come down here and work separately together for a few hours. And then last night we started watching Star Wars Into Darkness on the 3D TV upstairs. But it got to be 9 o'clock, and I was like, I'm so tired. So we're going to finish watching that with dinner, steak and onions. So today's going to be a great day. I cannot believe I have to go back to my corporate job tomorrow. Counting down the days, you guys, though. Like, 2020 is the last year, okay? I'm speaking it into existence. You guys will be the first to know when I'm out that piece. But, I got to go back to work tomorrow and, get back to regular life. So did I say Star Trek or Star Wars? Lord Jesus. Sheila says, how was your visit with your sis? Oh, I forgot to tell you. Yeah, I saw her yesterday. She was great. So many things have changed and stayed the same. It was good to see her. You know, she hit me with my pump up like, yeah, man, let's do this. It's going to be great. Keto Palooza, whoop, whoop, whoop. You guys, I am working on a Keto Palooza countdown landing page. That should probably be up in the next few days because it's literally just a one-page website. So I will let you guys know as soon as that's happening. Yes, it was great to see my sister. Joy says, I've been struggling since I went to Iowa in October, and I'm rebooting in February, doing a strict carnivore for 90 days. That is a great plan. I'm doing, strict. What? I need to look up carnivore, but I am doing like 10 total carbs with a calorie cut. Up until the wedding, which is on March the 9th. It's a Monday, so I'm looking forward to it. I will let you guys know some details as we plan that stuff out. It's like a real project plan. Like we're like T-minus 6 weeks away, so we have like tasks that we have to accomplish up until then. So I'm working on that. Angeline maybe says, I need some structure. I'm going to do that. That is amazing. Like, you should, let's do it. Hola. What? You're talking about keto, fasting, carnivore, so many different things. Just pick one and do it. As long as you are consistent, it will work. Okay, guys, I'm going to Whole Foods with my honey buns, and I'm probably going to go smell the cinnamon rolls, when I get up there. That's okay, though. I'm going to be drinking my brown water Zip this, and I'll talk to you guys tomorrow at 9:30. Back in the rat race. Not for long. Later, guys. Bye.